Toyota Highlander is all new for 2014. I'm going to take it on a road trip to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Will I be impressed? Let's find out. For 2014, the Highlander is 0.6 inches wider and 2.7 inches longer. My test car has the new larger optional 19-inch wheels, which adds to its new sportier, bolder look. It definitely looks more modern and aggressive, but thankfully it's not over the top. It's a nice look. The interior is all new too. It's got a nice look and some great new features. The all-power leather seats also have lumbar support. They're also heated and cooled, and most importantly, they're very comfortable and supportive, even on long trips. The armrest also holds lots of storage too. The sliding action is a bit quirky, but once you get it open, you get 2 tiers of adjustable storage. The tray slides forward, or of course backwards, and then down below you get even more storage and a charger as well. Moving forward, you have controls for the heated or ventilated seats, 6-speed automatic transmission, you can shift it yourself too, and 2 cup holders. Moving forward, you have 4 buttons. You have your traction control, also a snow setting. There's your hill climb assist, basically keeps you going slow down a steep grade. And here's where you can lock the differential on the all-wheel drive. And then just in front of those buttons, you have an additional charger and a hookup for your smarter iPhone, plus a USB hookup. Of course, you can have it with a sunroof. There's a nice mix of new materials, also wood trim, which looks nice. And this is a great feature, a new tray that goes all the way along the dash. Great place to store your phone, too. Of course, you get optional keyless entry and push-button start, a great feature. And not 1, not 2, but a 3-zone climate control. Excellent. There's also a zone for the rear, too, so everybody can be happy. The controls for the infotainment screen have been upgraded, easier to use now. Pretty straightforward. It's a nice large screen. You get your audio controls. There's a home setting right here. And also, you can control the apps. Go ahead in, and there you go. But wait, there's more. You can even reorder them. Very well laid out, very intuitive, and very easy to sync with your smartphone thanks to Toyota's Entune. On the steering wheel, of course, you have controls for Bluetooth. You can control your radio or source, including volume. Also voice control. Over here, you have controls for the menu. And this is where you adjust your cruise control. This is basically the distance between the car in front of you and you. It's a safety zone. And of course, the normal cruise control right there. The gauges are very straightforward, easy to see. Of course, you have a little information going on right here. Very convenient, even tells you about the all-wheel drive system and other useful information too. Just to the left of the steering wheel, you have auto light control, blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and of course you can open and close the hatch automatically. Just below that, you get a button to control your parking sensors, a great safety feature. And all the way down on the dash, of course, you can pop open the hood or pop open your gas filler. Built into the door, this great sounding JBL speaker. You also have a couple additional cup holders there if you need them. Some storage too. Here's a nice place to store your phone, right in the armrest there. Power windows and door locks controls there. And 2 settings for seat memory. All in all, it's an excellent redesign. Nice materials, very useful tray running across the dash, and the right mix of luxury and technology too. Out back, you get 2 nice sized seats with their own armrests. You get your own temperature setting and your own charger too. You can also pop this up for 2 cup holders and a tray too. Just slide this up, and that gives you access to the 3 far rear seats. Thanks to the additional length, you still have pretty good storage room back here, even with the rear seats up. But of course you can keep them down and out of the way when you don't need them for even more storage room. Nice power control for the rear lift, and in this configuration, excellent storage too. All the seats folded down, and I was able to fit my Audi TT front bumper, plus a lot of other stuff too. Of course, it closes automatically too. The Highlander is powered by a 3.5-liter dual overhead cam V6, which produces 270 horsepower and 248 pound-feet of torque. That's made it to a 6-speed automatic transmission, which will get you to 60 miles per hour in just 6.7 seconds. Fuel economy is rated at 18 miles per gallon in the city and 24 miles per gallon on the highway. You can expect 20 miles per gallon overall. The all-new 2014 Toyota Highlander ranges from $29,200 to $43,600. My test car is the limited all-wheel drive with the V6, and that one starts out at $41,100. The $1,400 driver technology package includes Safety Connect, which includes emergency assistance, stolen vehicle locator, roadside assistance, and automatic collision notification in the event of an accident. You also get a pre-collision system with dynamic radio cruise control, lane departure alert, and automatic high-beam headlights, $225 carpeted floor mats, $69 rear bumper applique, and the $49 cargo net. With destination, you're out the dealer door at $43,703. Not cheap, but it is a fully loaded 7-passenger SUV with 3-zone climate control, heated and cooled seats, wood trim, and of course, all-wheel drive and a V6. All the bells and whistles. All new features on the Highlander include a stiffer suspension, and that makes for better handling. It's also a bit larger, that makes for more interior room. But one thing you'll definitely notice when you're out cruising, listen, shh, it's very quiet. They even have a special windshield to make sure that the sound levels in the interior are definitely lower. Very luxurious. Almost Lexus RX 350 like. Here you can see what the all-wheel drive system is up to. A bit icy, but still with the all-wheel drive, you do feel pretty safe in the Highlander. It's right about at the freezing point, but you feel safe because you have the all-wheel drive and the traction control. Plus a lot of other safety features too. Now traffic is definitely not a problem in the Highlander. It slows you down even in the event you weren't paying attention. Now of course I'm covering the brake right now, but let's say for instance you weren't paying attention, well, the Highlander would be looking out for you. That's a great safety feature. Blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning. That's very helpful. And you do notice the safety features. It's nice to know they're there all the time. Well, checking out the beautiful Pittsburgh skyline. And it's definitely nice to behold. As is the night look of the Highlander. Elegant, luxurious, nice color combination. I definitely approve.
Exit 1BC is on the left, and then keep left. Exit 1B.
This is a confusing town. It's super cool though. I really like it. But thanks to the navigation, I was able to get around the town with the most bridges in the entire United States. Excellent navigation. Now the Highlander's forte might not be heading off-road, but it does have great ground clearance, and it also has the snow mode when the going gets really tough. Being a passenger in the Highlander is not so bad either. Kick back, relax, seats very comfortable, heated and cooled, and just look at all the room back there. I've managed to pick up one bass and a couple of vintage guitars, plus a front bumper for my Audi TT, and it all fits back there very comfortably with a whole bunch of luggage too. So the Highlander's got plenty of room, and it's a very comfortable road trip car. This trip to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania was quite enjoyable thanks to the Highlander. I highly recommend it for a long road trip. So what about the Highlander's tough competition? Well, the Mazda CX-9, Kia Sorento, Ford Explorer, Honda Pilot, Dodge Durango, and Chevy Traverse make for some really fierce competition. But Toyota has really gone very upscale with the Highlander, and they've given you all the things you want. It is larger, it's quieter, it has some great features, great technology. They've made that technology a little bit more easy to use and easy to access. And all those things combined, along with the new aggressive, bold look, to really make the all-new Toyota Highlander stand out from the crowd. I'm impressed with it, and I think you will be too. I'm Drivin' Ivan Katz.